Okay, this is Lawrence again.
Lawrence again.
Yeah, Lawrence, you have third treatment. Lawrence first came because your throat was constricted and you could not really, we take you before so they can compare the voice.
Oh,
so,
yes.
So how's the progress? How do you feel with our treatment?
The progress was very good. Even right after the first treatment, I could feel the muscles around the vocal cords a little more relaxing.
Not as constricted.
Not as constricted.
And then after the second treatment?
After the second treatment, again, the voice quality improved. I could feel resonance, we say.
Deeper.
The vibration and the projection of the voice. Whereas when the...
and you're not as interrupted when you were talking before. You were.
That's right. Huh? Mm. In other words, the constriction of the vocal cords prevents me from projecting, so that I'm like somebody's choking my neck, and I'm talking like that.
Now.
And now, of course, it's
this is the third time.
A lot more relaxed. On the third, well, actually, on the second visit, I could feel on the second visit I could feel one day, in the interval of a week. One day I was surprised that I regained my normal speech, and it lasted for the entire day. Now the following day, during the night I experienced a little coughing, and the following day I did feel moderate constriction.
Yeah, the reason is that you still have a lot of mucus and phlegm that we got to get rid of, okay? So you have this for like many years.
About 9 years, 8 or 9 years.
Yes.
And 9 years ago.
You saw all the specialists.
Yeah, well, I first noted my losing my voice, and so on a day when I went for a physical examination, normal annual physical examination, which Medicare requires. And
they send you to an ENT specialist?
Well, I mentioned it to my primary care physician. I seem to be losing my throat. I wonder what's the problem. So he said, well, open your mouth and stick the tongue out. Ah.
Okay,
we got to keep I'll send you to...
yeah, we got to keep it short. Okay,
okay.
So you go to the ENT specialist, what do they say?
Yeah, ENT specialist put something down my nose. He said, I have a little camera, and I'm going to take a look at your vocal cords. So he did, and he said vocal cords look normal, there aren't any growth there, and I suggest that you go see a voice trainer.
Yeah, but what do you? How it's expensive, right?
Oh yes. I did do a little research on voice training. It was so expensive, with a minimum of 3 hours, I think, for the first visit, that I didn't even bother looking.
I would a doctor. I tell you, go back to your mom. Your mom train you first, and it's free. Okay. Basically,
yes,
it's all a waste of time. Okay. Your
yes.
problem is not a physical deformity. Even if there's a physical deformity, it's still blockages. Blockage is not just in your throat, but all around, caused by stress, caused by eating wrong, and you're still too hot. So you need to avoid the hard time of food. So
that's true.
This is a perfect case to illustrate conventional doctors really do not know the cause of anything. It had to do with the spiritual side, the spiritual energy called chi. Okay, when you don't get the block here, that's why you don't feel the resonance.
Yes.
Now, before we end, can we have you imitate James Earl Jones? You know who that is?
Oh, yes. Well, but after the 14 needles in there, I still...
Well, forget you're Filipino, you're not black, okay? So, but that's good enough, but your voice is a lot deeper.
Yes, I can feel the vibrations and the resonance, and the constriction is considerably less.
Yeah, and in fact, we do the other way around. A lot of female people with no voice problem in the choir after the treatment, they sing a lot higher. So when you
Yeah.
lose a voice,
Yeah.
and I have a couple of people that actually lost their voice, and one
Yeah.
of them is his name is Matthew. He was possessed by a devil, and
I
during
see.
treatment he did lose a voice. He could not talk,
Yeah.
and I was able to find a blockage, and he talked after the treatment.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
remarkable.
no kidding. Yeah.
Yes, that's remarkable. And then the results after my first visit was remarkable in myself. I mean, after 9 years of medical doctor and specialist, why, one visit and one treatment from Dr. Tong, and I felt the results were so evident.
Yeah, dramatic. Okay. Now here's a last point. Okay.
Yeah.
What you think would be the difference between, let's say, the voice training and my treatment?
Well, you got to the source of
Yes.
the problem.
Very, very good. Okay. I don't just train your voice.
Yeah.
I improve, restore your health.
Yes,
So
that's true.
not just this area. I inject all the way around, and
Yeah.
and encourage you to get rid of heat, get rid of your mucus. Then you will always, and you see you are a lot
Yes.
happier. Besides,
Yes,
more
yes.
energetic, a lot happier.
Oh yes, I was a little unhappy about not eating cheese, but I can do with that.
Remember, okay, chi is good, okay? Cheese is no good, okay?
I'll remember that. Yeah.
All right, okay, all right, good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you for helping me.
Okay, all right, good.